Hey guys, this is Jacob Lamadou giving my final career presentation. So, for my future goals, pretty much currently I'm studying business management with a minor in sales here at LCCC. Um, I chose to study this because I want to continue to move up with the company I've been working for the last 3 years, which is Les Schwab Tire Center. Right now, I work as a certified brake and alignment technician at Les Schwab, and I want to continue to get all of my certifications and one day hope to manage my own Les Schwab store. What working at Les Schwab has given me is firsthand experience with a strong customer focused and team driven culture. The company emphasizes values like accountability, hard work, and always putting the customer first, things that aren't just slogans but are actually practiced every day. This culture has shown me how important it is to work in an environment where people take pride in their work and support one another. Some of the applications of psychological concepts that apply to my career field are problem solving skills. I use problem solving skills almost daily at my work, whether that's figuring out the best way to handle a customer issue or workflow challenges. Um, this just helps me think very critically and very quickly with very good decision making skills. And I think it's something that applies to any job in any field of work. Um, Another concept is self efficacy, and that is just believing in my ability to learn and succeed. That has helped me just take on more responsibility at work, and it helps motivate me to grow and face challenges, which just helps support career development. And finally, and the last one is kind of group cohesion. At Les Schwab, you're working with a close, supportive group of people, um, and that just helps boost morale and understanding that group cohesion. Just helps you be a better team member and a leader in the future. So, going more in depth into the problem solving, um, I mean, definition of problem solving is just that mental process of finding a solution to a specific issue or challenge, um, and applying that to my career. At Les Schwab, I frequently troubleshoot issues like uneven tire wear or brake noise. In a future leadership or technical role, I'll continue to use problem solving to assess customer concerns. It'll also help improve efficiency or resolve conflicts. For example, if a team is falling behind on service times, I might analyze workflow, identify the issue, and adjust staffing for just faster uh, just faster work times. As for the cultural consideration, different cultures have varied approaches to decision making. In a higher powered distance culture, employees might expect the manager to make all the decisions. Um, Places that typically have this are like Mexico or India, compared to a lower power distance culture like we in the US or Denmark have. That encourages team collaboration. And when applying problem solving in multicultural environments, I will adapt by respecting those cultural expectations, either taking more of a directive approach or involving the team more collaboratively, depending on the setting. As for that second concept, um, it's just kind of the belief in one's ability to perform tasks and achieve goals. It impacts kind of the motivation and resilience and willingness to face challenges that people working under you might have. Applying that to my career, working in a demanding environment like Les Schwab helped build my confidence to take on new tasks. This includes like learning mechanical diagnostics or training new hires. In the future, strong self efficacy will also allow me to pursue leadership roles, knowing that I can handle new responsibilities and kind of adapt to changing circumstances, which is very important because working with Les Schwab, you do move around a lot, and you never know how long you're going to be there. Um, Putting that kind of into like a cultural consideration, in individualistic cultures like the U.S., self-efficacy is highly valued and linked to personal achievement, where in collectivist cultures, people may not be more modest and attribute success to the group. It might be more of an individual thing. Um, and just when working with clients or coworkers from different backgrounds, I'll be sensitive to how confidence is expressed and avoid interpreting modesty as lack of competence because you want to seem like you know what you're doing and you're very educated, but you also want to have that confidence, but you don't want them to lower each other, bring each other down. And finally, for the last concept, um, group cohesion. I mean, group cohesion is just the strength of relationships and the sense of unity within a team. Um, it's really just good communication, trust, and cooperation. How I would apply that in my career? Well, I mean, at Les Schwab, I've seen how strong group cohesion improves morale and performance, especially during high pressure times like winter tire season, where we are constantly working and we are getting a lot of overtime hours. In future roles, I'll work to build trust and open communication among coworkers to keep teams motivated and efficient. As for the cultural consideration of this, I mean, in collectivist cultures, group harmony is prioritized. I mean, people may avoid direct confrontation to preserve it, where in an individualistic cultures, they open debate and direct feedback are more accepted. So to help that, I'll adapt my team building style based on cultural norms, emphasizing harmony and shared goals in collective settings, or encouraging individual contributions and direct communications where it's appropriate. So finally, how would I apply this to my future self? I mean, one concept that really stood out to me was emotional regulation. Understanding how emotions affect behavior has helped me pause and respond more calmly in stressful situations. Because as a leader, if you seem stressed out and like you can't handle the work, it's going to stress everybody out. But if you're able to hand something very calm and collected, it's going to help everyone else stay calm and collected. I also connected with self efficacy, of course, realizing that my belief in myself can shape how I handle challenges. That's just made me more confident in daily life, not just work. Um, and then social psychology helped me see how group influence affects our actions. This awareness has just made me more mindful in relationships and more grounded in my personal values. So going forward, I'll use these skills to manage stress in healthier ways, just be more patient in relationships, and make more thoughtful decisions in everyday life.